What if for the podcast, the set was digital? So what if instead of investing in a permanent studio where you furnish it how you want and everything's kind of brick and mortar and you're relying on that, I think that is only affordable if you have that initial capital, and then, later on down the line, you can still carry on affording it. But at the beginning, you need to stay lightweight and flexible, low budget. So what if that low budget meant you constrain the area that you need to work with? So you don't work with a big amount of space. You work very well with a small amount of space initially, to just have one or two hosts, or even just one host. No, two's better for conversing. And then the entire frame of the background is like a green screen or a blue screen or something like that. Or what if it's just black, right? What if it's just pure jet black or pure white? Whatever works best. And we use that as just like chroma key. With digital video background removals becoming so much better these days, it's even possible to do that anywhere. We might not even have to have a physical big ugly green screen or blue screen. We might be able to just get away with anywhere really, and digitally cutting out that background, shooting for that purpose with that intention in mind, getting the crops right, getting the different camera angles right. We could even have our entire podcast, the front central shot, looking like the actual thumbnail of a YouTube video. So every video, the entire video, could look like the thumbnail. So the thumbnail is designed to grab your attention, along with the title, of course, but only on a purely visual basis. It's designed, it's engineered to try and grab your attention as quickly as possible, to be captivating. So what if the whole video looked like that? So because it's digital, you don't have to awkwardly cut to a video feed if you wanted to splice in some video overlaid on top while you narrate through. You could have that video playing in the background behind you, cast digitally. Not as a projection, but literally you can cast videos live. So you just have to be more technical with your setup. But I've seen it happen on live TV shows, for example. They would have a monitor which the hosts can see that's below the camera or near the camera. So they can, best to have it near the camera actually, near the main camera, because then they're maintaining the eye line whilst being able to see the digital projection that they should be having behind them. Kind of like when the weatherman steps in front of the massive screen behind him. He's able to see in a screen in front of him what he's pointing at, kind of like a mirror. So, yeah, how about that for an idea? Because then that really frees it up to travel, to go absolutely anywhere and be mobile. You don't have to rent any special studio space. You don't have to bring your own furniture to make everything look as you'd want it. It can all just be digitized.